Alrighty, let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi everybody, it's Ricardo here with the Fans POV, bringing in your this week's sound off. It's been a while since I've been here, so let's get right back into it, shall we? Start with 3 headlines that happened over the week. The first one being that Comic Excitement convention in LLA flopped, which kind of really wasn't surprising considering the fact that it went up against Anime Impulse that day. And there was really a lot of things against it. The cost was way too high. It wasn't really much except a vendor's room, and that's really it. And most importantly, I mean, they kind of were boasting a $10,000 cosplay contest, which didn't really go in their favor. So that's kind of was the obvious choice, which was the better one. And the second one is a little bit more intense. Which is artist Scott WINDORSKI was banned from EVERCON for harassment and then kind of started a smear campaign against the organizer. So this week in Wisconsin at EVERCon, there was an artist by the name of Scott WINDORSKI, also known as Naughty Cobbler, and apparently he was very aggressive, kind of harassing a lot of the other vendors and really just made everybody really uncomfortable. So in retaliation, he kind of started, talking crap about like the actual event and all that stuff. So let's see how that goes. And the third headline was a little bit more, I guess, personal, which one was started against a famed Korean cosplayer who was Brownface in cosplay. So if you're not aware, there was a recent cosplayer by the name of Pyeon Kim who cosplayed Sombra from Overwatch, and because of the fact that Sombra is his character of Hispanic descent, she kind of brown-faced a little bit, and apparently everybody on the internet kind of blew up. So while that's kind of a little too much as far as how far they go, in my personal opinion, is I feel like they shouldn't really have gone as far as it did to kind of harass her and really bring up brown facing. I mean, to be honest, for one, she looks amazing, and two, I mean, she did kind of really do it justice. It wasn't just a bad smear of brown face, and really just with that. So I mean, good on her, honestly. I think it looks fantastic. And last week's sound off picture was post the word that dirty but isn't. So a couple of you on Instagram really kind of went all out. Let's see, there was Weenus, Dongle, Pumpkin Arena said condiments, sack, moist, titillating, kumquat, squelch, masticating, and cucumber. And also, if you're stupid o'clock, say kumquat and then see who doesn't laugh first. So there you go. And the con tip of the week is dealing with pressure. Which kind of goes in with a little bit with our Tip Tuesday, is honestly just if you're cosplaying or getting into cosplay, that you shouldn't feel pressured to do anything you really shouldn't, or feel pressured that you're not going to be good enough, or that there's more talented cosplayers. I mean, it's never been about. It's always been about just enjoying yourself and really having a good time. So if anybody tells you differently, you don't need that kind of people in your life. So, and our cosplay of the week is Sailor Mars by Kiss a Frog Cosplay. And if you could tell, first of all, she looks amazing. And second of all, there's a lot of detail onto it, and obviously being a Sailor Moon fan myself, it came out really, really, really good. And definitely check her out. And the person who took the picture for this cosplay was Little Professor Productions, so also give them a look. And this week's page model is Autumn Virus Cosplay, which we worked with many times. She's been nothing but nice, amazing actually. So definitely check her out and let us know what you think. Actually, just tell her we said hi. That's always the best thing. And our dealer spotlight is Pixelbithero, which I actually got a chance to check out a lot of stuff before this week, and I gotta say that it's very minimalistic in a sense that it's simple yet effective. Like one of the popular ones is really like the ones that we shared was the Mario one, where it has like the Mario outline, and then it has a little 8-bit in the back. So definitely give him a chance to check it out, and especially check out his mother stuff. So as a big fan, it's obviously really dope. And our artist spotlight of the day is JoshuaDunlop, who, first of all, we share a lot of artists on here, and they're all amazing. But I mean, me personally, I tend to really like this one just because of the fact that you've seen it everywhere. He does a lot of hyper realistic like Pokemon. So obviously it's very like accurate Pikachu. It's a very accurate Squirtle. It's a very accurate any kind of Pokemon you like. They definitely has going for it, and to be honest, it really, really shows. And this week, watching Wednesday, is the new Adventures of Superman, Lois and Clark. So this is something that I grew up with, just mostly because, and I really tend to like this one a little better, just because of the fact that it's like, it's more focused on what makes Superman trying to integrate with everybody else, kind of getting into romance and really kind of fun 90s shenanigans. Also, Dean Cain is kind of awesome. So if you haven't watched it, if you're a big Superman fan, you should definitely be doing that now. So get on that. And this week's Music Monday is images of MAGFest 2017. So with this guy is basically, Ernie went to MAGFest along with Rin. And these are a couple pictures basically that we have taken, and a couple of, just a lot of good times. It's basically what it comes out to. It's all, MAGFest is always a good time. So if you haven't gone, please do yourself a favor and just go. Our Throwback Thursday is the Ballad of La Resistance Cosplay Masquerade skit from Katsucon in 2008. So this was a fun little skit that I unfortunately wasn't able to see, but I have seen in the past. So do yourself a favor and definitely check them out. And our feature Friday is somebody that I personally look up to, and that's Masquerade from 2016. So now this is last year when I went. I actually was kind of walking around, went to the jam space, and I happened to see Masquerade kind of up there, kind of doing his thing, being hot fire, and just him and Richie Branson and anybody else that came on there. It was just a really awesome good feeling type of music that he does. So if you haven't done yourself a favor, which I'm going to say a lot, this is going to be a normal thing, check Masquerade out. He has done a song about nerdcore against Alice Trebek, so definitely do yourself a favor and check that out. And this week's Saturday skit is Call Me Dandy for Matsuricon. To kind of keep it short and sweet, it is very funny, so please watch it. Also, for our convention update for this week is that our cosplay page model, Lost Dreams 82, would be at Katsucon in State College, Pennsylvania on the January 21st to 22nd. So if you see her, please tell her that she's awesome, that she's amazing, her cosplays are fantastic, and that Christy says hi. So please do that. But the big one is that basically half of the crew, Chrissy, Ren, Ernie, will be at Katsucon in the National Harbor, Maryland from this February the 17th to the 19th. along with the rest of our family, which is our cosplay page models, Pyre Chris, Cosplay, Little Pancake. Once again, Lost Dreams is going to be there. Sazuhime is going to be there. Legend of Link, Tony Extemptress, Morgan Legay, NPC Cosplay, Autumn Virus Cosplay, Yellow Peril Cosplay, the American team Dusty Rhodes, Fairwind Cosplay, and Aurelian Cosplay. So please go up to any of these people and just say hi. Just say, just be cool. Just be cool. Also, the other important news is that we are actually taking nominees for our 2017 The Fans Choice Awards, which will be taking place on February 16th on all our social media. So we on our website, so all our social media pages, we do have a ballot available to kind of, basically give a shout out to all your favorite cosplayers. I mean, bear in mind, it is not a competition in a sense, more just saying, hey, like, we really appreciate your work, so please, check it out, give them a shout out, because they do a lot of hard work, so obviously you want to give enough credit. And this week's Sound Off picture is, you are now the main character in the last book you read. Who are you? So, like, for example, me, the last book I read was Interview with the Vampire, so now I am Louis, I think. So it's a lot of brooding, a lot of running away from Tom Cruise. So that's a little weird. Of course, we definitely check. And then the last bit of it is, check us out at our social media, which is, we have YouTube, which is the Fans POV, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, our Tumblr, all Fans POV. We will be starting up our Twitch channel, I believe, very, very soon, and we're definitely using that for quite a bit of stuff. So most importantly, we will be resuming our podcast, which is kind of to take a little bit of break during the holidays, so now we're bringing that back. So definitely check us out. We'll definitely keep an eye out for that. We'll be announcing more. So with that being said, I am done. Ernie will be back next week. So obviously you get somebody with a little bit more experience with this. So definitely check us out. Otherwise, with that, thank you for watching. You have a good day.